Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time out to view this incredible information that can absolutely change your life if you let it. I ask that you sit back and relax and absorb all this information. You know, they say our mind is like a parachute. It's not going to work unless you open it up. So at this point in time, I'm going to be covering a lot of information, and I want you just to take the time out to relax, absorb the information, and you make a decision on what you feel is best for you and your family. If any of this information makes good sense to you, then we ask that you join us. This activity is not for everybody, but it is for those who see it and want to get involved and move forward. And we say welcome. The purpose of this webinar is for training and educational use only. This PowerPoint webinar is not to be shown or distributed to the public. Results are not guaranteed. Success with this system and with any program depends entirely on your work ethics and your willingness to follow the system as outlined. Are you still looking? And what do I mean when I say that? Are you still looking for a way to bring more cash to your family? Are you looking for a way to where you can actually have an extra $1,000 a week or $5 a week or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish? Are you still looking? You know, there's a lot of things on the internet right now that you can get involved in. There's a lot of great programs out there, but you know what? What's mainly most important is that these programs bless your family financially. What's so wonderful about our program is that you can start at the convenience of your own home. If you have a computer as well as a phone, you don't have to leave your house. You don't have to go put no gas in your car, go to any meetings, and there's nothing wrong with those programs. But I've been there, I've done that. I like to have the opportunity where I can work from the convenience of my own home without having to get into the traffic, without having to pay to go across the bridge, without having to put gas in the car. Well, guess what? There's no selling in our activity. You don't have to worry about trying to sell somebody something in order for you to get your money back. There's no lotions, potions, pills, cream, diet patches, no discount vouchers. There's none of that. So you don't have to worry about trying to bother your friends, families, and neighbors to get them to buy something from you in order for you to get your money back. Absolutely not. Well, do you find yourself not having enough? And what do I mean? Not having enough cash in your family's pocket. Well, what we want to do is show you if a person wants to give you some cash, can they? If a person wants to bless you financially, can they? And if you wanted it for whatever reason, can you receive it? Absolutely. So, do you know that we have the number one product on the planet that everybody wants, everybody needs, and everyone's trying to get more of? What is that? That's cash. See, what we're trying to do is get you to go from not having enough to having an abundance. You know, they say that it's not enough, but you know what? There's enough on this world for everyone to be financially free, for everyone to accomplish their goals and their dreams. Well, is it time for you to have a new home? Maybe you have a new home and you want to just add some landscaping or add a pool. Whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, what will it require? It's going to require some money, some cash. Maybe you don't have a home and you want to buy your first home. Well, I'm going to show you how you can accomplish that. I'm going to show you how you can still have your goals and dreams that you would like to accomplish and you can still move forward. When is the last time that you had a vacation? When is the last time that you've taken your family away? You know, all of us get up every single day and we go to work that 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and sometimes Monday through Saturday. You know, a lot of stress and headaches, and people have high blood pressure. You know, doctors say, hey, take some time off, get away. Well, when is the last time that you had a chance to take your family on a cruise? When was the last time you had a chance to take your family to Hawaii on a vacation? Well, you know, something about going on vacation. When you go on a vacation, aren't you more loving, more affectionate, less stress, less headache? You know, there's only two reasons why people don't go on vacation. Number one, they don't have the time. And number two, they don't have the money. Well, if you won the lottery and let's just say you won $16 million. Would you take more vacations? Absolutely. Would you get away? Would you drive the same car you have? Would you eat at the same restaurant? You know, they say money isn't everything. But you know what? I really believe that money ranks somewhere up there with oxygen. So I'm going to show you an opportunity that you can get involved in from the convenience of your own home, and you can get started immediately. Is it time for you to have a new car? You know, maybe you already have a car, but you want to kind of just downsize and get a more economy good on gas. You know, the gas prices are constantly going up, and people every single day trying to find ways to somehow get more cash in their family's pocket. Maybe your dream car is a Mercedes, a Ferrari, a Porsche, whatever it is. What will it take in order for you to accomplish that? You know the answer to that question. It's going to take some money. Well, let me share with you a vehicle, an opportunity, and a system that can help you accomplish that. We're involved in an activity called Elite Resurrect. In the dark areas are people that are still waiting our invitation. This activity started back in 1999, and our goal in the year of 2008 is to have 1 million members. So what does this mean? It means that 1 million people have a direct experience with an abundance through this activity. 1 million people with a renewed hope and vision. 1 million testimonies to the truth that giving opens the way to receiving. 1 million people ready to set aside doubts and fears to share the good news and invite into this wonderful belief system. So who are we? Elite Activity is a group of like-minded individuals who share abundance through systematic giving, systematic receiving, and systematic inviting into a belief system. This process blesses all participants in a logical and systematic way, providing fairness and equality for all who participate. We are driven with the intent to empower, embracing the challenge of providing a model for participants to experience personally. The promise in Luke 6:38, if you give, you will receive. Your gifts will return to you in full measures, pressed down, shaken together to make room for more and running over. Whatever measures you use in giving, large or small, it will be used to measure what is given back to you. Out of a desire to help others, one can accept an invitation by giving an unconditional monetary gift to another, meaning nothing is promised in return. Participants are invited via private invitation only. The activity invites participants who share an honest belief in giving. If you believe in the golden rule, surely there can be no purer expression than to give freely to another. Positive, life-changing experiences develop when like-minded, kind-hearted participants meet in ever-increasing numbers. Both American and Canadian citizens have a legal constitutional right to give property, cash, and other assets of value as it established by law. Furthermore, the U.S. gifting law founded in the IRS tax code, Title 26, Section 2501, 2504, and 2511 states that one or more individuals can give a gift or gifts to another individual of up to $12,000 per calendar year without any tax liability being incurred by the recipient of the gift. Since the taxes on the gift have already been paid, and because the gift is not given in exchange for a product or service, and it is not an investment, these gifts are not required to be reported as gross income of the recipient. No promises or guarantees are expressed or implied, but as to who will receive gifts, but it is our sincere wish and hope, however, that all who join us will be blessed by gifts in abundance that can only once be imagined. When you get some time, you want to go to www.irs.gov, and on the right hand side in the search engine,